Hello guys, what's up? This is the Ranger Gamer 06 coming at you. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good myself. And today it's another review, and this time, and actually this will be my first review of movies, or I should say on this case, TV series. Now this is a Blu-ray, of course, and I'm going to do a review on Game of Thrones, and I've already covered the books, the book version, which is, A Song of Ice and Fire, and I did the prequel, Fire and Blood. So I thought, why not today? I'll do a review of the TV show, which first aired 2011. So let's get started. First season. This is what I am doing. You see the sticker right here. Limited edition. These are limited edition. Uh, Here's the spine. Yeah, a little blurry. I apologize. The back of it, not much to see on the back. And it's the raven. It doesn't show up, but I'm going to assume this represents a three-eyed raven, and you have Bran looking in on the window. Now, if you guys read the book or you've seen the show, you know that Bran's a climber. He likes to climb on things. That's just his favorite pastime, and he's looking in on someone. You gotta know who I'm talking about if you watch the show or read the books. But yeah, I don't want to go into spoilers for those who haven't, watched the show. If you're new to the series, welcome to my channel, by the way. So I'm hoping my videos will get you into the series. It's such a great show. That's the first season. Uh, Now these are slip covers, but it's the same. The spine's the same. Uh, Not really. It just shows how to go digital. There's no booklet, and these discs are kind of dark or hard to see. And there's one, two, three, four, five. 5 discs. 10 episodes. That's the first season right there. And now, second season. This is a cool one right here. Yeah, so in case you already know, these limited edition, uh, this is how they look with a white background and then like paint. And by the way, these paintings are done by Robert Ball. So big credit goes to him. He did all these paintings. So they made it into a cover. There's the ship, and that's the green flame. What they call it, dragon fire. I think is what it's called. Forgive if I forgot about it because it's been a while since I've seen the show. Uh, this one is good. In my opinion, this is where the series really kicks off. The first season is good. Don't get me wrong; it's a really good season. It's really tense. And the very end was like wow. But here, I think it really kicks off because you have your first big battle. Uh, I want to say Blackwater. But this is a kind of a spoiler, but this is a war where they blow up all the shit. That's why it's showing this, the Green Flames. It was Tyrion Lannister's idea. And he charges in, and yeah, he gets injured and he has a scar. So that happens in this season, and that's when the Hound, uh, Segor Clegane, that's his name, I think, he leaves because he's terrified of fire for a reason. But if you watch the show, you'll know why. But same thing, not much. I'm not gonna go and remove these sleep because they're all the same. There's no booklets. That's second season. And third season, you got with like a lute, a little guitar, like bars play. You got arrows, and I think it's Rob Stark, and I cannot remember his wife's name. This right here gets dark. Uh, if you guys watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. Uh, the Red Wedding happens in this one. The Red Wedding was in the book, and it happens in the third season. I was not expecting that. So that is a very dark scene. So yeah, there you have it. Third season, fourth season. You got Chalice with the doves, and that's I believe is King Joffrey. And you kind of see. I love his artwork because he draws the item, and inside it, it's someone or something happening. So if you guys seen the show, you know what this means. Again, I won't spoil it for you guys. And once again, the back. So yeah, and for those who don't know what these doves represent, I believe what it was. You see, it was his wedding, right? Joffrey's wedding, and I think it's called pigeon pie. It's weird. Like they put live pigeon in a pie, and the king will get his sword and cut the pie. And what happened is the pigeons fly out, and that's what you're seeing right here. And I don't know if they actually did that back then. That's very interesting. Maybe that's just something made up for this show. And the fifth season, get a good look on the top. You can see the dragon, one of Daenerys' dragon. Because by this point, her dragons are full grown. She has three dragons, and these masks, I forgot what they're called now, but they're one of slave city that Daenerys, she goes to these lost cities, free to slave, but there's a rebellion. These people they wear these masks and they attack her arm and everything. So yeah, and that's what they wear. It's a spine. And the sixth season, and that's supposed to represent the faceless gods. Arya Stark. It's kind of like a Assassin's Guild, if you would, and they put these faces in these little uh, alcoves, and yeah, see, it's like a candle. Uh, I can't remember the name of the city. Bravos, Bravos, name of the city. That's where she goes. Like a giant statue. Boats go in. At the entrance. So she joins their group because there's a character that she meets, and his name is hard to pronounce, but he changes faces, and I think his appearance is the second season. But she joined Arya Stark, who's the daughter of Ned Stark, played by Sean Bean. She joins the cult in this one. That's why it's showing this. And then the seventh season is the sword, and you have, yeah, this is where Jon Snow and the wildlings, and some of the crows, they go out and recruit a wild because, winter's coming, the White Walkers. And this one does not have a sleeve, if you noticed. That bothers me. I don't like that. And I bought this brand new on Amazon and it did not have a sleeve. So, yeah. So it kind of bummed it. I got it. It's brand new. So yeah, that's the seventh season right there. And of course, and as you can see, I don't have the eighth season. That's all. That's all of them right there. And you're wondering why I don't have the eighth season. Because I don't know. They haven't done anything for the eighth season, for the limited edition. There's no painting or no. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna come out with one, and that's what I'm waiting on. That's why I don't have a. I may have to wind up just getting this as a regular Blu-ray version of it, you know, because I like to own it. Because a lot of people are saying, well, probably don't like it. A lot of people don't like the final season. It's a good show until the final season. And a little bit of spoiler, and I should have tagged on my title here. So if you haven't watched the final season, pause the video and go watch it. It's okay. I don't necessarily hate it. I mean, it was good, but it could have been better. You know, the way the seventh season ended was really tense. Okay, I mean, the war is happening. The White Walkers finally got through the wall, so they're marching north. Or down south. I'm sorry, they're down south. And you're like, crap. Everything's gonna, everything's going down, and that's why we were so excited for the final season. And when that battle finally started, and I thought it was my TV, but you could not see jack squat. It was hard to see. I thought it was my TV, but it wasn't. No. You couldn't see what was going on. And that battle only lasted one episode. That was it. Like, really? You could have done a lot more. You could have added more to that, but they didn't. And the way they ended, Jamie Lannister's arc, his story arc was just disappointing. No, no. Some of it I was okay with. Jon Snow, a lot of people were disappointed, but I guess I'm saying because Jon Snow is my favorite character. So the way his story ended it, I was okay with it. Uh, Daenerys wasn't really. I mean, I wasn't surprised what happened to her. You know, and I mean, great performance. Emilia Clarke, the actress that played, she did a great job, great performance. But I felt like they made her character too predict. She was too predictable. I guess what I'm trying to say. So yeah, a little disappointment about the final season. It could have been better. Hopefully, the prequel, uh, which is the House of the Dragons, which is based on Fire and Blood. I'm hoping that will be good at least. Uh, and of course, it's all thanks to uh, the two creators. Now, the guys. Uh, I got it right here because I keep forgetting their names. DB West, I think, and David Benoff. Those are the guys who created the show. I think they did a great job. They did a fantastic job. And the music, I love the title sequence. I love how it comes on. And it was done by production studio Elastic, creative director Angus Wall. The music, the theme song, I love the theme song. It fits well, I think. And that was done by Raymond Jawadi. I hope I didn't pronounce his name. If I mispronounced it, correct me down below on the description box. But yeah. He did the theme song, and I didn't really mention this in my book review. I mentioned it in my Metal Solid, I think, a little bit. You know, this series stands out. It's the best way I could describe this series. It's Sopranos meets Lord of the Rings. Okay, you got this fantasy story, but with dark tones to it. You know, it's got sex, violence, you know, so make sure your little ones are not with you. So if you got kids, make sure they're not in the room with you because it's not for kids. But man, the story is fantastic. The characters is fantastic. I mean, the whole gist of it is the Iron Throne. You know, you got these noble families fighting over the Iron Throne. There's betrayal, conspiracy. You know, you think, you know, this person was good, but it turns out he or she's a backstabber, and you're like, oh crap, this is happening. Oh crap, this character died. Now what? You know, it's very tense. I love this show. I love the series overall. So yeah, and that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you never watched this show, please do yourself a favor and watch it. If you don't want to buy, you're not for sure. I don't blame you. When I first watched it, I watched it. I rented it at the library because I remember I had surgery, so I was out for work and I was stuck on the couch. And that's when I started watching Game of Thrones, and I just fell in love with it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. You know, please subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up, please. Show some love. It will help me out greatly if you do. So, you know, thanks for watching. Uh, if you have any question about the TV show, let me know. Which one's your favorite season? Let me know down in the comments below. You know, what's your favorite scene without spoiled if you can. You know, what's your favorite character? You know, what is it that you like to show, or do you hate the show? Let me know. If you hate it, you like it, you don't care, let me know. 'Cause I want to hear from you guys. You know, what is your opinion of the show? You know, do you prefer the books? I prefer the books more. You know, that's just my opinion. So, anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, give my video a thumbs up. It will help me a lot. And have a wonderful day. It's getting a little chilly out from where I live, so stay warm, stay bundled, and stay safe out there. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And have a great day. This is the Ranger Gamer 06 signing out.